Striker Scorpion 82 is now sponsored by Warhammer Combat Cards, a card battle game featuring your favourite Citadel miniatures from the 40k universe. Build your army decks, dominate opponents in player versus player action, collect and upgrade cards to fit your strategy, improve their power and unlock unique traits. Choose from all 40k factions, take part in campaigns based on iconic 40k battles, rise to the top of the leaderboard and win glory. Free to download and play, link is in the video description below or on the channel homepage, and by using the unique link it helps support the channel. Thanks and enjoy the game. Welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. Necrons versus Deathwatch Space Marines. Right, welcome to this Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Necrons versus Deathwatch Space Marines. Hoping to get into Season 9 battle reports here. We hope to do some warm-up and practice games. This is going to be a practice game. Here's the Necron army. Develops and kind of finishes off here. I'm pretty happy with the list. There's some new units to come, but mostly ready to enter into the league. And then Aaron Allen's going to bring along his Deathwatch Space Marines here. Experimental and practice game for him using the new Codex supplement. So run through the Necron list. I just mentioned the patrons at gold level. They get their names shouted out at the start of all of our battle reports. That's Alex Stillwell, Andrew Swan, Marcus Anthony, Luke Schrengel, Nathan Skrazuti, Nicholas Lucas, Patrick McPherson, Paul Cook, Will Wright and Zachary Siltonen. So big thanks to them for their support at gold level. You can check out the end credits. That'll give you the names of all those supporting at silver level. And thanks also to those supporting at bronze. All the proceeds on the Striking Scorpion 82 Patreon page go to my local War Games Club, SSW. So Necrons then, going to run them as Mephrit Dynasty. So Solar Fury is their ability. So at half range it's an extra AP -1 with their firepower, and then plus 3 inches range added onto their firepower as well. So structure for the force is a battalion and then a patrol. The battalion, the warlords in the battalions, the command points are refunded. So that's in total cost me 2. Extra 2 relics being taken, so another 2 command points being spent as well, so dropping down to 8 command points available for this Necron force. So that's the structure I've gone for. It just means I can take a nice lot of HQ choices. So in no particular order, it's the Scorpic Lord, just here. Then the Royal Warden's been taken. I've given him a relic. It's the Conduit of Stars, so it's a better version of the relic Gauze Blaster that he's carrying. Then regular Overlord on foot. It's been named as Ramses. I've changed this relic. Usually it is the Arrow of Infinity. I'm going to drop that relic and just take the regular Tachyon arrow that he's able to take. And then instead take the Veil of Darkness. So himself and another core unit within 3 inches. In the movement phase they can be picked up and relocated somewhere across the board, just to try and add a bit of manoeuvrability and flexibility to this Necron list. Then Illuminor Xerus being added in. It's one of the models I've been wanting to add to this list for a long time, so he's going to take part in this fight. And then finally the 5th HQ choice here is Tamara himself on the Catacomb Command Barge. Gauze cannon for him. it's War Scythe, and then he's got a Warlord trait and a relic being taken. So the Warlord trait is Merciless Tyrant, so he gets an extra attack and +1 strength. And then the relic is the Orb of Eternity. So it's paying the points of Resurrection Orb, changing it into the Orb of Eternity relic, just +1 to the reanimation rolls when that's activated, just to try and get as many models up as possible. Then for troops choices, 2 large units of Necron Warriors, 2 units of 20, all with Gore's Flayers, and then 2 units. It's 2 units of 5. There should be splits. 2 units of 5 Necron Immortals, all equipped with Gore's Blasters. Then it's a stand-in unit here. Unit of Triarch Praetorians used to run 10, but running 5 at the moment. Then the Canoptic Doom Stalker here at the back to lend some firepower support. 6 Tomb Blades. I was previously running unit 3, or 2 units of 3. I've merged them into a larger unit of 6 now, all equipped with Particle Beamers and Shield Veins for them, bumping their save to a 3+. A Plasma Sight to run alongside 6 Scorpec Destroyers. So nasty elite choice unit there for the Necrons. That's the list here for this Necron force. They did well in the previous season. They're hoping to get off to a good start here in our Season 9 battle reports. But for now, it's a practice game here. Chance for the Necrons to refine their army, and then also a chance for the Deathwatch to get some practice in here against one of the tougher armies on the channel. So what I really appreciate you doing as you're watching this video. It's much appreciated if you can hit the like button. That's the thumbs up button at the bottom of the video. It really helps the video. And then also if you can leave a comment here, it also helps as well. All those things added together helps the circulation of the video. So if that can be done, it's much appreciated. We will now take a look and see what Aaron Allen has in his Deathwatch Space Marine list. Alright, so 2,000 points of Deathwatch Space Marines here. So obviously this is going to be using the new Space Marine Codex and the new supplement for Deathwatch. I think this is the first time Aaron's got to use the new books here for his army. Necrons and Deathwatch clashed before, and I think it was the Necrons that knocked the Deathwatch out of the league last season. So a grudge match as well. Looking forward to this one. We'll let Aaron run through his list.
Okay, so this is my 2,000 points of Deathwatch. I have a battalion detachment. The 2 HQs are the Watchmaster and Watch Captain Artemis. The Watchmaster has the Optimized Priority Warlord trait and the Beacon Angelus Relic. Then for troops, we have 3 Proteus kill teams. There's 1 Vanguard veteran with Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, 2 veterans with Deathwatch Frag Cannons, and 4 veterans with Storm Shields and Storm Bolters. And then in elites we have a Venerable Dreadnought with an Assault Cannon, a Storm Bolter and a Dreadnought Close Combat Weapon, and 2 units of 3 Aggressors with Auto Bolt Storm Gauntlets and Frag Storm Grenade Launchers. Then in heavy support we have a Land Raider with 2 Twin Lads Cannons, a Storm Bolter, Hunter Killer Missile and a Twin Heavy Bolter. And finally we have 2 Flyers, 2 Corvus Black Stars with the Twin Assault Cannons, 2 Storm Strike Missile Launchers, Hurricane Bolters and the Auspex Array. One of the Proteus kill teams has the Furor Specialism, which makes them better adapted to going after the troops choice in Luke's army.
So they get what? Which team is it?
I'm going to give it to this team.
Okay, and they'll get to reroll all...
Yes, because I'm picking troops for my chapter tactic Xenos hunters. That is cumulative with this specialism, so they will get to reroll all wounds instead of ones.
Nice. Shooting and close combat?
Yep.
Nice, right, okay. So that's the list here. So for this game here, it's experimental game, mostly for the Deathwatch here. So in the comment section, encourage you to leave comments. We're trying to think of ways to adapt and improve this list with not too much of an overhaul here. Don't want Aaron having to repaint the entire army, as he's been saying. But comments and suggestions. How could you improve this list? What units would you drop? What units would you bring in and why? And then Aaron can go through those comments and he may well make some changes based on the suggestions in this video. But small changes with a big effect is what we're after here. Just make your comments as this battle unfolds. We'll go on to scenario and deployment now for this battle. Alright, so we have a scenario here. It's been randomly determined. We've gone to surround and destroy the mission here from the Grand Tournament 2020 Strike Force size games. Deployment zone looks something like this. So playing across the board here, Necron deployment marked by the line of orange dice. Then the other line of orange dice across the other side, that's the deployment zone for the Deathwatch. There is 6 objectives on the board. 2 of them 10 inches away from the centre in no man's land, this one here, and the other one's just tucked to the other side of that container. And then there's 4, one in each corner of the table, one just tucked here in the ruin, then one over on this side, that's the 2 inside the Necron deployment zone. You can see the other one across the other side there, and then over in the other corner, over the other side, that's the other one inside the Deathwatch deployment zone as well. So for objectives then, it's taken hold of primary objectives. So control 1 or more objective markers is worth 5 points at the start of the command phase. Another 5 points for the control of 2 or more objectives, and then if you control more objectives than the opponent, it's worth another 5 points on top of that. As per usual, primary objectives play a massive role here for 9th edition, so both armies will be seeking to control the table as much as possible. Secondary objectives, there is this one here, surround them, unique to this mission. Score 4 victory points at the end of your command phase, and at the end of the battle, if you control both the objective markers in your deployment zone and 1 or more objective markers in your opponent's deployment zone, score 8 victory points instead if you control all 4 objective markers that are in deployment zones. That is difficult to get the 8 points, but a mighty amount of points available if it can be achieved. We'll go on to the choice of secondaries now. Both sides will pick their secondaries for this mission. Alright, so secondaries have been chosen. I'll go for the Necron ones first of all. Purge the Vermin seems to be a common one for this Necron force. So clearing out table quarters is worth, each table quarter is worth 2 points at the end of the turn. So it's brought in a good number of points in previous games, so we'll go for that one. Bring it down, so destroying vehicles, Aaron's 2 flyers, the Dreadnought and the Land Raider, so a good number of points available for destroying them if the Necrons can do it. And then also, while we stand, we fight. So it's trying to keep Necron models alive. It has to be the 3 most expensive models in the army. So it's going to be the Doomstalker. I'm not sure if he'll survive the game. The other 2 models, Tam and Ra, and then also Illuminor Xeros, 2 units that I can bury in my army and try and keep them alive. If they can survive to the end of the game, each of those models is worth 5 points each to the Necrons. Yeah, so secondaries for the Deathwatch, the Long Vigil it's called. So that's at the end of any turn, except turn 1. Right, okay, so what Aaron has to do is keep enemy units outside of his deployment zone and 6 inches away, and then he must have one of his own units inside his deployment zone as well. That is worth, turn 2 onwards, it's worth 5 points a turn, so a tasty amount of points available for that. If you can keep the Necrons at bay, then the other 2 choices, Assassinate. It's a popular choice against this Necron list. There's 5 characters there to be destroyed. And then the other secondary is Raise the Banners. Plenty of objectives in this game. 2 of them already in Aaron's deployment zone. So looking to set up banners early on in the game to pick up points for that. That secondary is chosen. We'll start alternating placing units on the board. Right, so the battle mat that we're using in this game, and most of the terrain is from gamemat.eu. So the link for them is in the video description below. The battle mat here rolls out nice and flat, the mouse mat material, figure friendly, nice and quiet on dice, and then we simply put the terrain on top, then just blend it in with some stones and scatter, just to make the table look a bit more realistic. Now, the ruins, this is a Gothic ruins set, pre-painted, available from gamemat.eu, and then we're using some of their boxes and containers as well from their industrial terrain set. But you can check out gamemat.eu for your supplies of battle mats and also pre-painted terrain available from them as well. Alright, so deployment's complete for both sides. Necrons weighing heavy on the left-hand flank, clustering together for now. It's 2 units of Necron warriors at the front. In between them, cluster of characters here. So it's the Warden, Illuminor Xeros, and then Ramses the Overlord. Scorpek Lord, Scorpek Destroyers, Tamra right at the back, Tomb Blades at the back, 2 units of Immortals there as well, just trying to keep them together now to take advantage of all the buffs and bonuses. The Canoptic Doomstalker on the left-hand side, and it is within range of holding on to this objective as well. Necron Warriors extending out across here, and then on the right-hand flank, which really is the middle of the deployment zone for the Necrons, is the Triarch Praetorians getting ready to move out. That's deployment done for them. No reserves at all. We'll go around the other side. Aaron's deployed differently. He's gone for a wide dispersed deployment. So it's a spread here from the Deathwatch. This is the edge of the table for this sized game. So Corvus Black Star empty on this left-hand side. Unit of aggressors, and then a Proteus team at the front. And then with them is Watch Captain Artemis. Proteus team in the middle. Dreadnought with them. Land Raiders just here. The third Proteus team with the Watchmaster, another unit of aggressors, and then the extreme right-hand flank is the other Corvus Black Star. So which of those units is your specialist reroll all your wounds? It's this unit just here.
That's against troops.
Against troops, right. Okay, and you can see why. Aaron has placed them on the right-hand flank, the Necrons troops over on that side. Okay, so two different types of deployment here. We'll prepare to go on to the first turn of the game. Okay, so we're just going to roll off to see who goes first. So Aaron's going to roll. It's a 3. It's a 1. It's Aaron's choice here, whether to go first or second. I think he'll go first. He will go first, yeah. You can bring his firepower to bear against Necrons quite quickly. So we'll go on to the first turn of the game. It'll be the Imperium that begins this fight. Turn 1 coming up next for the Deathwatch. All right, so we're on turn 1. Aaron's about to move. I'm going to reveal my card here. So, Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. We'll go for directive number 1. Each time an attack is made against this unit, if it did not make a normal move, which is my entire army, advance or fall back, the unit counts as receiving the benefit of light cover. So just to add a layer of protection to this Necron force as the Deathwatch army prepares to move and shoot. So we'll let Aaron make his moves here. All right, so movements taken place here. 2 Corvus Black Stars. This is the usual move from them. They immediately go after the foe. So they've moved across Necron units. So you've got some rolls to do here. You're going to drop some bombs from here. So Aaron's going to do that in just a moment. You can see the Land Raiders aggressively starting to push through, getting ready to round the corner here onto this objective. Going up and over the barricades. One of the Proteus squads has made a move forwards as well. Dreadnought just right in the centre of the table. Then over on Aaron's extreme left-hand flank, aggressors holding the objective, and then Proteus squad pushing forwards through the ruin. And then there is the third Proteus squad pushing through, Watchmasters with them, and again aggressors on the home objective. So we'll let Aaron roll up across here. So he has given them his captain's ability, which is reroll hit rolls, and then on reroll wound rolls against troops. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So the rules we're playing for terrain here. So ruins. We're going to say it's this box here for these buildings, and for all of them, this box running around here, just marked up. You can follow the line of this. So we're going to play light cover, scalable, defensible, and obscuring as well. So aggressors obscured. These are not now. They've gone into the terrain. And then some obstacles here, usual rules for them. And then we're going to play all of these as Munitorum armoured containers, which is light cover for infantry, beasts and swarms, scalable, and exposed positions. You're not going to get light cover on top. So that's the terrain covered. We'll let Aaron roll up here for his bombs. All right, so first Corvus Black Star, maximum 10 dice. Aaron's going after the Necron Warriors. So looking for 6s.
2.
2, okay. So I'm going to roll up to put models back on, 5s and 6s. No, so 2 models are slain, so they can be removed, and then 10 more. Looking for 6s.
3.
4. Nice. I'll try and resurrect some of them. Rerolling ones, because they're Necron Warriors. Yeah, 3 slain, 1 of them gets back up. So 5 casualties taken in total. Not too bad then, with the bombs being dropped. Okay, so that's movement phase complete. Models have been taken from this end here. Necron Warriors will shrink in this direction back towards the nucleus of the army there with Illuminor Zeros. So we'll go on to shooting phase next. Plenty of firepower available. From here, the Land Raider and some of Aaron's infantry as well. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Right, shooting phase. Aaron's measured already here.
Team, yeah, is going after your Necron.
The damage squad of Necron Warriors. I think Aaron knows he needs to wipe out units here.
So this is the Stormbolt.
So Stormbolter shots coming through.
Reroll 1. So all hit.
Okay. Forced to wound. And this is the squad that's re-rolling all their wounds.
Reroll wounds.
Nice. It's helped a little bit. 4. Yeah, you no longer get your special issue 2s to wound. Yeah, okay. So I'm AP minuses? No, not at this stage. Right, I'm on 3s here because of light cover with our protocol. So foul 2. We'll leave it for now because Aaron's got more shooting from that squad.
So we'll do the frag count.
Okay.
Reroll that. So hit. And this is the shell round, so this is coming at strength 7.
Okay. 3s to wound. Eek, nice. Minus?
This is -2.
Okay. And how many was that?
That was all 4.
4, yep. 5%. Yeah, oh, yeah, another 4 brought down, so that's 6 casualties in total now. Okay, so 6 casualties in total. We'll try and get some models back up here. 2. Needing 5s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, it's 2 get back up. And we'll put them at the front of the unit just there. Okay, so moving on to the next unit. Okay, a little bit of obscured here for line of sight, but the 2 frags cannons can fire and 2 Stormbolters can fire. Again, Aaron's going after the same Necron Warrior unit. So this is the
Stormbolt.
Stormbolters first.
Yep, that's quadruple 5.
Nice.
4s.
Just a wound.
Reroll 1s to wound against troops, which is my chapter tactic.
Okay, it's helped a little bit. 2 3-ups. Fouled 1. So it's 1 casualty taken. We'll wait for the rest of the frag weaponry to fire.
Frags.
So you can't fire your auto hit because that's 12 inches.
That's 12 inches.
Right, okay, so it has to be the shells.
2 hits.
3s to wound.
Reroll the 1. 2 wounds. -2.
5-ups. Failed. So 3 casualties. I'm going to try and resurrect. Rerolling 1s. Not been rolling well here for resurrection. Managed to get 1 of them back up, but 2 models slain. Yeah, so I've got 10 models left here. I've been placing them around the front, the ones that have resurrected. So 10 models remain. Aaron is halfway there for wiping out the squad. The Watchmaster's going to go into the Necron Warriors next.
Hits.
Yeah, 2s, yeah.
Wounds.
So wound. Minus on him? Could be -1. I've passed here on a 5, so he's okay. So that's the Watchmaster finished. Remember, Aaron still has these 2 Corvus Black Stars, so plenty of firepower remaining. Okay, 2 frag cannons going to go into the Triarch Praetorians now. This is from this squad. Proteus squad just inside the ruins. 3s to wound, strength 7, toughness 5. Looks like a cock.
2 wounds so far, yep.
Yeah. 2 wounds. -2, yeah, passed. With those. And -2, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. No, failed that one. So the damage on that is damage 2. So model slain. I'll try and resurrect on 2 5+s. No, model gone. We'll take away him. Okay, Aaron's going to go after the Doomstalker here. He's going to use the Land Raider, see if its firepower is enough to bring this thing down. It's possible. There is the 4+ invuln save to get through. Here come the laser cannons. It's Hunter Killer Missile. Heavy Bolter going into it as well?
Sorry, Heavy Bolter and Strong Bolter into that unit of Warriors.
Oh, the Necron Warriors, yes, the damaged unit. Yep.
So I am rerolling ones.
Yeah, it doesn't get to reroll the ones for the vehicle. 3 to into a toughness 6. Oh, just the one.
Might use a CP on that.
Here comes the CP.
Yep.
Does wound, okay. Aaron has plenty of CP, 12 here. He's spent no points in extra relics or traits, and just a battalion with the Warlord being in the battalion, so 12 command points. You're going to remain on 12 because you've got one at the start of the turn. Yeah, she's still at 12.
So -4 what you here.
Yes, 2 invuln saves of 4+. Las Cannon. Yeah, I'll command reroll now. Here comes my command reroll. Failed. I'll take mine away. We started on 8, so I have 1, 7 left, and a biscuit. I have to wait to the end of Aaron's turn to eat that. Damage is a 1. That's the problem with damage D6 weapons. Okay, 1 wound taken on this thing. It drops down to 11 wounds remaining. Still looking healthy enough at this point. Hunter Killer Missile. Hits. I think that's strength 9 now. It wounds. 4+ invuln save. D6 damage. 3. Getting there, but it's slowly but surely. Dropping down to 8 wounds remaining on this thing. Okay. I think it's strength 10 though, Hunter Killer. Anyway, the wound came through, no problem. This is Heavy Bolter. 3s. It's good shooting. 3s to wound them. Okay, that'll be -2. 5 ups. Blocked 2. That's helpful. Wait for the Storm Bolter. It's outside of rapid fire. 1 wound. 3 up.
Sorry, I can reroll that because you're troops.
Yep.
So it's an extra one.
Extra one. Failed that one. Passed that one. Try and resurrect on 5+. Rerolling 1s. Ooh, we do. Okay, it's just 1 casualty taken in total. So models removed and then 1 put back on. Just here at the front. So there's 9 Necron Warriors remaining. Right, okay, Dreadnought's out of range here, so it's down to the Corvus Black Stars and their firepowers. Aaron's been trying to take out the Canoptic Doomstalker. It's now 8 wounds remaining, and the Necron Warriors, there's 9 of them left in that squad. Firepower from these 2 aircraft remains. Yeah, it's the choice I would have gone for.
And you don't get any cover benefit because of the aspects, right? It's changed.
Oh, that's useful. Definitely useful, right. So, Twin Assault Cannon, Hurricane Bolters going into the Necron Warriors, and the rockets going to try and pick off wounds from the Doomstalker.
So do the rockets first.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits. It's going to be a wound.
Sorry, just double check.
And you're not re-rolling your wounds.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah. 4+ invuln save. Not passed. Damage 3. Yeah, 3 wounds taken. Dropping down to 5. So 2 successful rockets next time could destroy it.
Okay, so
Assault cannon. Ignoring cover and AP -2.
Yep.
Ouch. And 3s to wound. This could be it.
Yep, so it's
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
8. I need 6s. I've got none. So I'm down to 1 model left.
Okay, Hurricane Bolter.
Oh no, no, he's going to do it. Right, so the trademark for Deathwatch is coordinated firepower. This is what Aaron's doing. It's working okay at the moment. If you can wipe out the Necron Warriors, oh, that's a good roll. Really good roll.
2, 4, 6, 8.
It's going to overwhelm this lone Necron Warrior here. 4 ups.
Nice attempt.
Are you sure you ignored cover?
Yep, all specs are
Blast. Necron Warriors destroyed. Alright, so really good to destroy unit Necron Warriors like that. That's very good indeed. They'll never come back here in this game. A whole block of 20 of them, a big chunk of the Necron army ripped out here by firepower from the Deathwatch. So that's good from them. So we've got this Corvus Black Star remaining with its firepower next. Okay, so it's going to be this one here is going to let loose with Hurricane Bolters and Assault Cannons into this unit of 5 Immortals to try and take them out. And then the 2 rockets are going to go across here and try and bring down the Doomstalker. Possibly.
So I'll do rockets first.
3s. Yeah, 1's missed. Alright, so we will survive. 3s to wound. No wound. Okay, so we've escaped. And then now trying to take out the Immortals just tucked in here. Wipeout Saren's after. Every wipeout is exceptionally helpful against Necrons.
This is the assault town, by the way.
Yep. 3s to wound them. They're toughness 5, but it's strength 6.
They're elites or troops?
Troops.
Troops, okay.
Everyone is 1s. It's helped.
6. -2, no.
Yeah. It's very useful, this twin assault cannon, for ambushing at AP -2. I'm looking for 5s to save. I've actually blocked 3 of those, and I'm going to try and resurrect now. Need 5s. Okay, so 2 models slain. 3 remain. Sorry, yeah, okay. So I've rolled up resurrection if we survive. Yes, it's against the same target. There's a 1 in there. You re-roll that?
No, that's to wound the reroll ones.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness 5.
Oh, 5. So
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Pass both. Right, okay. So the result for the resurrection sits as it is. So shooting phase is now finished. Morale's going to be no problem for them. No morale for the Necron Warriors. They are gone. So turn ends with half destroying the Canoptic Doomstalker. I doubt it's going to survive another turn, but it will get to do something on Necron turn 1. But the significant blow here is the loss of one of the large Necron Warrior squads. Aaron destroyed them quite comfortably in the end with some firepower spare. So good result, I think he'll be happy. Also board control looking healthy enough. Aaron camping out on objectives, raising banners, surging ahead across the board, and the flyers acting aggressively as well. Necrons are going to need to respond, but the Space Marines doing well at this stage. We'll go on to turn 1 for the Necrons coming up next. Yeah, so on turn 1 for the Necrons, about to move and to go into their command phase first of all. Points, by the way, for Aaron, 0 picked up here for secondaries. Obviously can't pick up anything for primaries. The Long Vigil is turn 2 onwards. Assassinate, no Necron characters slain, and raise the banners. 2 banners raised, but they can be points for that can be picked up next turn. So no points here. We'll go on to Necron command phase next. Alright, so movement for the Necrons is complete. During the command phase, mechanical augmentation was used on these Tomb Blades here. +1 toughness to them, so toughness 6 now. They were blessed as well by Tamra, so +1 to their ballistic skill, or to their hit rolls, so close combat and shooting. Ramsey's blessed the unit Necron Warriors just here, so they're on +1 to their hit rolls as well. Luminor Zeros also restored one of the Immortals back with him as well. Living Metal, back up to 6 wounds, haven't moved with the Doomstalker. Advanced move here and swing around on this flank with the Destroyers. Necron Warriors are pushed ahead, 6 inches moved by them, being granted +1 inch movement by the Warden and Ramses as well. Scorpic Lord, regular move from him. Immortals could have gone a bit further, but we've elected to stay in cover with them. Luminor Zero's pushing through. Tamraz jumped across in this direction. He can take on the flyers in close combat. Tomb Blades have jumped across to here. Triarch Praetorians, there's 4 of them left. They've jumped out across in this direction towards the Land Raider. That's movement done for the Necrons. We'll go on to their firepower next. So I'm going to fire him at the aggressors. I can see them just over there at the ruin. So I'm going to have some shots at them. D6 shots here. The other smaller weapon, if it's in range, we'll fire at the flyer. I don't think it's going to be in range, but we'll fire up D6 shots here with the main weapon. It is 6. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this could hurt here if I can hit 4s. I've hit 3. Okay, I'll let that go. It's going to be 2s to wound. It's off to a good start for the year. Triple 1. Oh no. Oh boy. We'll leave it. God, right, if you leave comments, you can leave suggestions for Aaron's army and also for mine as well. So, oh, that's a shame. I was so excited having 6 shots of that thing, but it has whiffed, I think is the term here, against the aggressors. Okay. So, because I think if those wounds come through to an AP -5, crazy. Once you can get the hits and the wounds, the Doomstalker is dangerous enough, but not very good at dice rolling there. From that, we'll move on here and fire with something else. Yeah, Gauze Flare, 2 shots. Cross that. In 5s. Okay, moving on. We'll fire with something else here. I'll fire the Eldritch Lance across here. D3 shots here from Illuminor Xeris. 1 shot. 4s for a hit. I saw that one coming. Missed. Okay, so we'll move on to somebody else. Anyone else want to try and hit something? Any of the Tamara will do his shots here going into the Corvus Black Star. 3 shots in 3s. That's better. The King shows us how it's done. 5s to wound. Toughness on that? 7. It's bound to be 7. I'll roll up here. It's 5s. Yeah. 1. AP -4.
Okay.
D3 damage. 1. A wound. Huzzah. A wound caused against the Corvus Blackstar. We'll go pistol shots from these guys. 12 inches range now, 2 shots each. Firing at the Corvus Blackstars. Needing 4s. 5s to wound. A wound comes through. Normal armor save, 3+. Passed. Okay. Right, so Necron Warriors are going to fire 2 of them, just about in rapid fire range. They're going after the Proteus squad inside the building. We've had this discussion before in games. The stackable ability of save and throw benefits. So Aaron's getting +1 for his storm shields, +1 for cover. It's going to stack, so he's going to sit quite comfortably on a decent armor save here. Going to play Relentless Onslaught. So playing on a core infantry unit, any 6s to hit will generate 1 additional hit. So the 2 at rapid fire. 2 misses, 2 hits. That's an extra hit coming through. I'll resolve this now because these are going to be at AP -2. So 1 wound comes through. So that's going to be a 3-up armor save in total. Aaron's on +2, then it's -2. So regular 3+. No, a wound. Not a slain model though, because they're 2 wounds each. And Aaron may even. He's going to CP this.
Yep, he's fine.
Okay. Moving on. I've got to do more than 1 wound this turn here. Needing 2s for hits because we've been blessed by Ramses. The 6s have generated an additional 5 hits. 4s to wound. So we've got lots of saves. It's going to be at 2+ though. 10. A wound, just the 1. Okay, it's that combination of cover and storm shields really helping out that unit. Not a single model slain, just a wound taken so far. Necron's usually able to cause a bit more damage, but struggling here. We'll go. I'm going to switch targets. I'm going to fire him across here against the Corvus Blackstar. It's the Scorpic Lord. 2d3 shots. 4 shots. 2s -1. So 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1s for Hardwired Hatred, I think. We'll just check here. Yeah, we do get to reroll 1s. And it causes a hit. 5s to wound. Yeah, wound comes through. It's not in rapid fire, so it's AP -1. No, a wound caused. Okay, it's dropping down to 12 wounds remaining. Okay, we'll not forget the Necron Immortals. I'm going to go rapid fire into here. Needing 4s. Okay, 5s to wound. A wound comes through. It's -3, so 6 up. Because it's rapid fire range. Okay, so another wound taken, dropping down to 11. And we'll go with this squad as well. So it's 8 shots from them. Again, needing 4s. 5s to wound. Get a few here. 2 do come through. Even -3. 2 6s. Blocked 1. Okay, so 2 wounds in total taken, down to 10. Yeah. The aim's to try and destroy one of these vehicles if we can. Much the firepower is complete. Just looking around. Yep. Oh no. We've got some options here. The Warden is available to shoot, and so too is Ramesses as well. Right, so I'm turning to the Tomb Blades for help here. There's 10 wounds remaining on this Corvus Blackstar. They're going to offload all of their shooting into that. I've played Talent for Annihilation on them, so the chance to cause some mortal wounds as well. So it's a lot of shots. It's particle beamers. Here's 18. This is the first 3 models firing. 2s becomes 3s. 2s because we were blessed by Temra. Then -1 because Aaron's in flight mode. Okay. 5s to wound. 6s are good. There's my 3 mortal wounds. And then Aaron's got some saves here. It's Mephrit Dynasty, so there's a bit of AP minus here, AP -1. So 4 saves at 4+. Past 2. Okay, so 5 wounds taken so far, dropping down to 5. We'll go again with the other 18 shots. Needing 3s. This is better here. Tomb Blades, just a blanket of firepower coming from them. 5s to wound. Ooh. Okay, there's a chance to bring this thing down here. 7 saves of 4+. If Aaron rolls badly, it will be brought down.
Yep.
It's gone. Yep. Oh, okay, destroyed. Does it blow up?
Yep.
It doesn't. All right, but Corvus Blackstar brought down Tomb Blades. Good firepower from them. Yeah, that's good work from the Tomb Blades. They really have made a difference here for the Necrons. Just so we can breathe a bit easier now. It was really feeling quite constricted with the attacks coming in from the Deathwatch. These vehicles all over us. We've managed to clear one of them out of the way. So well done, Tomb Blades. They've done well. Okay, so remaining firepower is the Warden. Yes, he is available. It's just tucked in here. Plenty of options. I think it's wise going after this squad in here. We'll just see if we're in rapid fire with this weapon. So I'm going to go into that squad. There's plenty of DACA with them. So it's rapid fire. So it's 3 shots becomes 6 shots. 3s for hits. Okay. Then we'll go, that's the hits there. And then we'll go for 3s to wound. Okay, 2 wounds come through. I think it's AP -3. So AP -2 usually within rapid fire. So yeah, 4 ups. Aaron's going to tank these on storm shields. It's foul 1, it's damage 2, but there's a wound on there anyway. Okay, so 1 model slain. I think Aaron will be happy enough to take minimal casualties on that squad. Okay, so shooting phase finished. Necrons have got a bit of revenge. One of the Corvus Blackstars gone. We'll go on to charges. Necrons, a couple of tactical charges to try and do here. Try and disrupt Aaron's firepower if we can. We'll see what happens. We'll go on to charges, maybe some Overwatch as well. Alright, so charges taking place. Tamara, command reroll failed to go ahead. Tomb Blades did go in, just going to try and disrupt the Corvus Blackstar with its firepower. And then the Triarch Praetorians have gone in against the Land Raider. They've charged in and managed to claim this objective here as well, just to try and stop Aaron from picking up extra points next turn. Aaron holds 2 primary objectives. The Necrons now hold 2 as well, just to try and balance things out. We'll do our attacks with the Triarch Praetorians. I'm going to drop one of the models, because I don't want it piling in to lose my control of the objective, so just going to fight with 3 of them. 3s to hit the Land Raider. They're hacking away here. It's going to be 5s to wound. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, AP -3. 5 ups. Block 2, well done. Okay, 2 wounds taken on the Land Raider. All right. Everything else has been resolved. Land Raider caused a wound, we passed a save. I caused 3 wounds. We're on 2s to hit. A load of 5s came through. Aaron rolled 555 for his 3 saves, so no damage caused. We took a wound, passed our save as well. Okay, so it's been mostly for tactical purposes here, just trying to disrupt these vehicles, just to try and reduce down Aaron's potential out of overwhelming firepower here, trying to preserve Necron units, especially that unit Necron Warriors. If they go, then Necrons are going to lose a significant part of their screen. End of turn. Here, blow for blow, really. Aaron has pretty solid board control. Necron's trying to break out of this enclosed position, head off in this direction. So the game's starting to heat up nicely here. We'll calculate victory points now for the Necrons. Yeah, so secondary points picked up. I was calculating out Purge the Vermin, but you can't get it on turn 1, so no points picked up for that. We did destroy one of the vehicles with more than 10 wounds, so it's 3 points picked up for the Corvus Black Star. That's to bring it down. And so far we've kept 3 models alive, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. There's just 6 wounds remaining on him. Turn's finished. Necrons have got themselves ahead, but that's going to change in a matter of seconds as Aaron picks up points for primary objectives. We're going to turn 2 now here in this fight. Okay, so we're on turn 2 here for the Deathwatch. Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant is in play. Directive number 2, so units that are eligible to... units that are near characters that needs to be for this to work, they are eligible to shoot after they've fallen back from close combat, but it is -1 to the hit rolls for that, but a bit of flexibility available for the Necrons if they pull back from close combat. Yeah, so just talking about primary objectives now. 10 points picked up for control of 2 or more. 2 points picked up for raise the banners as well, at the start of this turn.
5, I think, for the long vigil.
Oh, yes, for keeping the Necrons away from your deployment zone and away by 6 inches as well. That's really giving the Necrons an incentive to push forwards here to stop you from picking that up. Here, Necrons are some distance away from Aaron's deployment zones, so that's it's a good one to choose here for this mission. Yeah. Okay, 5 points picked up for that. Aaron's just picked up a load of points here, so going well for the Deathwatch so far. So it was wise going first here. Just talk about the game. Aaron with a chance to, or had a chance to go first and cause initial damage against the Necrons. Has paid off here. He's got turn 2 and he's positioning his units currently to lay down perhaps an even deadlier blanket of firepower here against the Necrons. I've got a bad feeling about these frag launcher things. Blast.
Yep.
So what's that going to be? Guaranteed how many? 2d6?
2d6, yeah.
So you're going to be, what, 24 auto hits on my Necron Warriors?
Yes.
No. Hope it's...
No, it's not 2d6 anymore, it's 2d3. Slight difference.
Slight. Okay. God dear. Right. Oh, I'm glad you're using the new book. Any minus on that? It's -1, isn't it?
It's -1, but it will be -2 because we're...
Oh, blast. Right, okay. Blast, literally. Okay. All right, Necron Warriors are going to be hunted down here. Can they survive? This is going to be a big moment here in this game. But Aaron's unit's looking solid here. Looking quite empty. Not much Necron presence around here at all. So just as Aaron's moving, I'll just mention at this point the objective markers here. They are available on eBay. They're the correct size, 40mm. So available in packs of 6, perfect for your games of 40k. The link for that will be in the comments section. That'll take you to eBay. Shipping worldwide, so wherever you are, if you want a pack of those, then head over to that eBay link and you can have your own Striking Scorpion 82 objective markers for your own games of Warhammer 40,000. And every time you make a purchase, it helps support the channel, and as a bonus, adding a sticker as well that you can put onto your lunchbox when you go to school or whatever you want to use it for. Okay, so we'll let Aaron continue on with his move. All right, it's competition time. Don't we've ever done this on the channel. So if you're watching this video, you can enter into the competition. All you have to do is like the video and leave a comment. That's all that's required. And the prize is a bit of a mystery. It's this here. It's a mystery faction pin badge. It's from KOYO. It's merchandise here. It could be any of these badges. It could be the golden double eagle, the silver double eagle, the Inquisitor symbol, the Ashtra Militarum, Chaos, Admech, Necrons, Tyranids, Tau, Orcs, Sisters of Battle, Space Marines, I think that one is, Eldar. It could be any of those. It's a mystery one, not sure what it is. You'll find out once the pack is opened. Like the video, leave a comment, and that automatically qualifies you for the competition. I'm going to let this battle report run for about a week, and then I'll get in contact with you via the comment section, or randomly choose someone that's left a comment, and then wherever you are in the world, we will post that to you as your prize for liking and commenting on the video. So do that, and you'll be entered into the competition. Yeah, so we've been talking about the competition. Bots are disqualified. So if you're a bot commenting, I've had a few of those on the channel, then you don't get the prize. So it has to be a real person if you're going to enter into the competition here. Okay, so we'll press on. Aaron's movement's complete. So what's he doing? Flight mode, staying where he is. He can hover.
He can hover.
And he's going to try and gun them down.
And do everything into them.
Okay. Artemis moving around. These objectives been claimed here?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just tucked around there. So this squad's moved across. Regular move from them.
These guys regular, he advanced.
Right. Dreadnought's moved across. This squad's moved through. Aggressive play here from Aaron. Steady movement across the board. Land Raiders remained in close combat to try and gun down the Triarch Praetorians. This squad's moved to the edge. This is a little bit scary here. The firepower from them could cause real trouble. Aggressors have moved across onto the home objective, and I think they're in range of their firepower as well. And the aggressors happy to sit in the quiet end of the table over there, holding on to the primary objective. You're going to try and raise any banners?
I'm raising a banner.
Gotcha. Okay, it's another banner being raised. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, as we said at the start of the game, board control and primary objectives is massive for 9th edition. Aaron doing a good job at that at this point. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Okay. May as well do this one first. The Corvus Black Star, its firepower is fixed.
So, missiles.
Yeah, can try and pick off. No, 2 2s. Missed. Okay.
So, assault count.
Yeah, 4s here, because it's -1 to hit Tomb Blades. Just a built-in bit of protection for them. 4s to wound. We're toughness 6, thanks to Luminor Xeris. Ooh, that's protected us. Just 3 coming through. -1. We got shield veins, so it's 4+. Yeah, all failed, right? So model slain and a wound taken on another. And wound. Okay, wound put on.
Hurricane Bolter. Just 2 -1.
Because it's tactical doctrine, yep. 4 ups. Okay, another model slain and a wound put on another. I'm going to try and resurrect on 5+. Yeah, I would like to have got one of those back up. Okay, so 2 Tomb Blades slain. Not too bad, pretty good. 4 of them left. I think it was worth it. See, Aaron's had to put the firepower into them, and the damage hasn't been too bad. If all that firepower had been used across here against Necron Warriors, it would have been trouble. That was the idea. I'm trying to protect the Necron Warriors as much as possible. Land Raider then, las cannon shots here, right into the face of the Triarch Praetorians. 3 hits. Just 3s to wound. 2 wounds, -3, so 6 is, come on, double 6. Failed. D6 on the first one, don't roll a 1. Oh, he has rolled a 1.
I'm going to CP that because that's multi-damage.
Okay.
There we go. 2 dead.
Okay. Alright, so 2 models removed. I've kept that one there. That's the one I want to keep on that objective. Oh no, it's a waste of time. Look. New men are holding it. Right, okay. So I'll stay in here. Just to try and disrupt you a little bit.
So, heavy bolter.
Okay, so heavy bolter.
3 hits. They're not troops.
5s. Forced. Ah, oh, no, he's going to kill me off here. There's 4 wounds have come through. Or 3 wounds have come through. AP -1.
Yeah.
4 ups. This damage 2, you see, this is the problem. Do I command reroll and try and keep them alive? Is the question. I need to have them destroyed in close combat, most likely. I think they've done their job, so I'm going to let them go. Yeah. 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 Oh, give me a minute. I'll just think about this. No, I'm going to leave it. I need that command reroll for something else, probably. Probably him. So, yeah, we'll leave it. Okay. They're gone. I was just wondering about whether to let them charge in to bring them closer to me, but no, we'll let it go. Okay, Strike Praetorians destroyed. Good result. If I had have, I would have failed. Yes, I was right. Okay. Just a hindsight dice roll there. Okay, so it disrupted his firepower. Or redirected it at least. So helping to protect the Necron warriors. I think Aaron may struggle to get the firepower against them. It's down to his infantry to do it. We'll see what he can do. Here, plenty of firepower to come. Right, Dreadnought's going to fire.
He's just in range of the edge Necron warrior there.
Gotcha, here it comes.
That's a cannon.
2s, 3s of him?
2s.
3s to wound. Ooh. He doesn't reroll 1s to wound?
Against troops he does, yes.
Yeah. 5 up. No. 5 ups. Nice. 1 model slain. Does Stormbolt to come? Right, okay, so do that as well.
1 does wound.
4 up. Failed. 5 up. Failed. Right, 2. Yeah, okay, so taking casualties from here, one of them was restored, so we put him back over there. Removed a chunk from here, trying to disrupt their firepower potentially from coming through. It may have done it, we'll see, as Aaron measures up to fire with the aggressors. Okay, so firepower, that's from that squad. There's that squad in there still to fire, potentially the aggressors. Watchmaster's around somewhere. Yeah, he's there. Okay, so he's available to shoot as well. Yeah, Aaron's going to fire the aggressors now. It's disrupted a little bit. He can't put all the shots into here, but he's managed to get range to this. So 2 aggressors going into the destroyers, and then one of them's going to go into the Necron warriors. Okay, so I think Aaron's going to get a lot of shots. I'm going to put Whirling Onslaught here. Just make sure we got this right. Use this stratagem in any phase. When a Scorpec destroyers or Scorpec Lord unit from your army is selected as a target of an attack, at the end of that phase, each time an attack is made, it's -1 to the wound rolls. So they're toughness 5s. You might be on 6s for your wounds.
5, 4, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Trying to keep this Scorpec destroyers in good order here.
Okay, so this is the guy going into the warriors first.
Yep.
The Audible Strong Bullets. These guys are re-rolling all fields.
They were blessed at the start of the turn. Yep.
Yeah, so they all. Okay. So these are 4.
Forced to wound.
Re-rolling 1s.
Strips. It's helped, yep.
Yeah, -1.
So the way your army is built, the bonus is now... Lots of Decker is you're rewarded for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, nice. 1 model.
Yep. He then has his Fragstorm grenade launcher.
I'll try and resurrect him because Aaron's finished against that unit. You don't.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Right. I've rolled it anyway. I've failed. So it's one that's failed anyway. I'll put that up.
The Fragstorm grenade launcher on them as well.
Yes. No. Fine.
So assault d6 with blast, so this is going to be an automatic 6.
Yes.
Reroll the fields. Okay. 4, nice. 5 at
This dice are on fire. 5s. Aha! Well, not bad.
That's him finished now against that unit.
Right, so I failed that one. I'm going to roll these. 5s. 4 casualties from the Necron warriors. Ouch. So models removed from here. I was taking the models off and putting them straight back on again. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so they're gone. And I've taken them off. It's my dead pile across here. We'll press on. So firepower into the Scorpec destroyers. A bit out of shape. They're over here on this left-hand flank. There's some distance away from targets. Well, yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
I think it was wise to play that to try and keep them in good shape.
Okay.
And it was Tom that inspired me to do that. Tom has a habit of playing decent stratagems to protect his units, and it pays off. So I've copied him instead of wasting it on strange command rerolls and stuff.
Okay, so this is to win, so 6s.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Wow, it's made a difference. Whirling Onslaught.
Okay. And then we're going to do the grenade launcher.
Yes. Unit 6.
Unit 6, so that's 3 plus D3 then?
Yeah, we'll check for that one. Yeah, D6 minimum of 3 here against this target. So here they come.
Okay, so it's 9 then.
Yep. Yeah, it's 2 2s and a 1 being rolled, so 9 shots.
Okay. And re-roll the fails. Okay.
6 is to wound again.
This is 3.
Triple 6.
-1.
-1, 4 ups. Oh, come on, please. Very annoying. Really annoying, that is. Oh, boy. Right. I'm going to lose. Okay. I'll lose him. Right, so I've removed that model. Who knows if I could roll a 555. Yeah. Not today. Okay, so casualty caused. I could have command rerolled that 4+, but I'll leave it. We'll leave it. Aaron's still got some firepower to come. Okay, this is the moment of truth here. I think Aaron's got every chance of destroying these Necron warriors. There's 13 of them left. It's this squad across here that's about to fire at them.
No, it's this squad.
You're going to go for this squad, right? Okay. Everything's going into the Necron warriors. So this is your... What's this shooting here? These...
Oh, sorry, this is the frag cannons. So there's 12 shots altogether, 6 from each.
Yep. Because of the size of my unit. Aaron doesn't auto-hit anymore with the new rolls, so he's rolling.
So those fail, but I can re-roll those because he's in range.
Watchmaster, yep. Coming in at strength 6.
Strength 6 -1.
3's to wound.
Okay, and I can re-roll those because of their furor.
So that's the special unit, yeah. Not all of them, surely.
Yeah, it is all of them. 6, 7, 8, -1.
5 ups. Come on. Yo. 6 casualties taken. Alright, 6 casualties taken. Squad shrinking rapidly. This is Stormbolters now.
And re-roll the ones.
Darth nearly all hit. Unbelievable. 4's to wound.
Re-roll the fails because of furor.
Oh no, please.
I think that's 10. -1.
No. Oh, -1 as well because of the doctrine. Dakka's looking pretty impressive here, I have to say. This is pretty good. So we're looking for... There's a chance to wipe me out here. Yeah, I need 5s. I need a lot of them. And we do. We do. Yeah, not bad. Okay. 4 casualties taken. That unit's now finished firing at them.
It is, but I'm going to claim stratagem now.
Which is what? Not shoot again.
It's called overkill, which means that you subtract 1 from your reanimation protocol rolls.
Specifically against Necrons.
Yep.
Right, okay. We'll track casualties in a moment. So 6s to get them back up instead of 5s. That's ridiculous. Yeah, there is 10. That's game changing, really, because to keep... Oh, I'll just roll. It's a disaster. Oh dear, so they can all be removed. Surely their fate's sealed. There's 3 of them left, and there's a full squad across there staring at them ready to shoot. Yeah, Aaron wants to make sure this is done properly, so the full squad's going to go into the 3 remaining Necron warriors.
So this is the frag round, or the shell round, sorry.
Yep.
Memory rolls, 2 hits.
A wound.
Strength
7.
Yes.
-2.
-3 now because...
Okay. Gun. Okay. Just got to kill 2.
Yeah.
That's all he needs to do. I wonder how many shots he's going to get. 8. 3s. No rerolls at all. 1s.
Just 1s to wound.
Right. Oh, it's a good roll. Oh, it helps.
There you go, at -1, 4 at -1.
destroyed. Oh. No. 2 squads of Necron Warriors brought down. A lot of people complain how tough they are to remove, but the Deathwatch, for the second time in this game, have wiped out Necron Warriors. Excellent play. Necron stripped here of 2 large units, 260 points a time, and they've been gunned down here before they've had a chance to reanimate. That's the big crucial part here. So excellent shooting from the Deathwatch. This is a bit of a grudge match here, a bit of revenge. The Deathwatch hate the Necrons. The Necrons knocked them out of the league, and so Aaron's back with a vengeance here with his new shiny Codex supplement, doing really, really well. Okay, so shooting phase is just the Watchmaster. You can pick on any character he wants if he wants to have a...
Yeah, may as well have a go.
Or not, no, don't be tempted by what I'm saying, just pick it. Spot for choice there.
Ramses, I think.
Oh, right, okay, Ramses.
That's it.
If you damage me, I'll hunt you down. It's a 6, it is a wound.
Probably...
4 up in one save.
Yeah, 4 up in one save.
Failed. Damage 2?
Damage 2.
I'll take the damage. Fire a tacky arrow at your head. Sorry. Okay. Right, shooting phase finished? Right, it's been impressive. There's combats to resolve here. Do you have any charges is the question. Does Aaron leave the cover and go after Necron characters? No. He'll hold position. Okay, so combats to resolve, just this one across here. I think actually I fight first. We'll resolve this off camera. It's just a bit of an insignificant fight. Yeah, it's no damage caused. Morale, no problem for the Necrons. No problem for Aaron. Points being picked up for secondaries here on turn 2.
I have no assassinates yet. I'm getting...
So that long vigil kicks in at the end of the battle round?
The long vigil kicks in at the start of my command phase.
Ah, right, okay. You've got to wait till the start of your next turn to pick that up. Assassinate, no, not quite yet, but that's going to be a possibility if the Necrons continue to lose their screening units and raise the banners that those points have already come in. So we'll get a score here, just to give us an idea of the total the Necrons will be chasing. It's pretty good, the Deathwatch.
17-3 at the minute.
17-3. Necrons on a primary. They're not out of the fight yet, and Necrons can be dangerous when you think you have them, because then they can start to come back. But we'll see. They've lost 2 significant units. So they lost the Necron Warriors. That screening unit's gone. Necrons, I don't think, can hide behind screens anymore. They've got to go after the enemy. Maybe that's what the Deathwatch want. We'll see. We'll go on to turn 2 for the Necrons coming up next. Bit of pride for the Necrons here. They should be doing better than this. We'll go on to their second turn. Right, so movement for the Necrons is complete here, so they're trying their best to disrupt the firepower of the Deathwatch and continue to press ahead. We can't shrink back here, we've just got to keep pushing forwards as our numbers shrink down. So Immortals back up to a full squad of 5, Voluminor Xerus restoring a model. He's augmented them as well, so +1 toughness on those. Been blessed by Ramses as well, so +1 to the hit rolls. Other squad of 5s moved up as well. It's got itself in range of this objective, but Aaron's on it as well at the moment. Ramses has moved up as well. Illuminor Xerus has moved 8. The Warden's moved to here. He's in range of that squad and the aggressors, so he can fire in either direction. It's rapid fire. Scorpec Lord and Scorpec Destroyers and Plasma Sight heading straight towards this squad just here. Restored another wound with Living Metal on him, back up to 7 on the objective. Restored a wound on Ramses with Living Metal. Across here, one of the Tomb Blades had a wound, removed that. They've been blessed by Tamrar as well. They pull back from close combat. With our protocol, it's -1 to hit rolls, but that's been cancelled out by Tamrar's blessing on them. And then he swung across here to try and take on this other Corvus Black Star. So, not in flight mode. No, so it's not going to be the -1 to hit that one. Okay, so we will go on to shooting phase for the Necrons here. We do miss the Necron Warriors, but still the Necrons have some firepower remaining. We'll go on to their firepower next. Going to fire him. I'm dreading this. Going to fire at the Land Raider. 3. Right, okay. Yes, we will. We'll leave it. I need 4s to hit. Oh no, 1 hit comes through. We'll risk it here. 3+ to wound. It wounds. It's -5. So we'll go for D6 damage. 5. We'll keep that. 5 wounds on the Land Raider. Not too bad. Here, could have been better. Could have been worse. Yes, the Gauze Flare's going to go across into here. 2 shots, need 4s, and he's missed. Okay, so that's him done. 5 wounds caused on the Land Raid. It had actually taken 2 already from last turn, so it's down to 9 wounds remaining. We'll put Ramses' Tachyon arrow into him. 2s for a hit. 3s for a wound. Yeah, I'm going to play this one. Techno-Oracular targeting. I'll go for the auto wound. I want that to go through. I want to save the command reroll for something else. So it's automatically wounded. It's AP -5, so it's D6 damage. It's 2. I'm going to command reroll that. It's something. Merry Christmas. Yes, it is. It's 4 wounds taken. Drops to 5 wounds left on the Land Raider. That's very, very useful here. It's taken heavy damage and still plenty of firepower remaining here for the Necrons. So I'm going to fire Luminor Xerus with his Eldritch Lance. I'm going to put it into the aggressors. D3 shots. Just the one. There's nothing I can do about it. And it misses. Oh boy, we've lost his firepower. Okay. So I've got the Warden left. Scorpec Lord, 2 units of Immortals to shoot with as well. And I've got the Tomb Blades. 4 of them remaining here, but their firepower could be useful enough. We'll go on to... So we will think carefully about where our shots are going to go here with the units that remain. Right, so next we'll go for this front unit of Necron Immortals. I'm going to go into the squad across there, the Proteus squad. All in rapid fire range. It's going to be 10 shots. They've been blessed, so they'll be on 2s to hit. And we've played Relentless Onslaught on them, so 6s to hit. We'll pop extra hits as well. I'm going to try and do something. Yeah, okay, so we've got ourselves an extra 2 hits coming through, so those misses, we'll just add them in. 3s to end hit with these Gauze Blasters. And that's not bad at all from the Necron Immortals. Not too bad at all. AP -3, so Aaron will drop to his 4+ invuln saves. There's 9 of them. It's 2 wounds a time now with the new updated rules. It's not bad. 2 models slain. Okay, firepower from the Tomb Blades. I've played Talent for Annihilation on them just to get the mortal wounds. It's going to go against the Land Raider. It's 5 wounds on that remaining. Would have been forced to hit because we pulled out of close combat. With the protocol being used, then it's +1 added back on again for being blessed. So it's 3s. And That's not too bad at all. 5 to wound. 6s are good. That's a shame. 1 mortal wound caused, and then it's going to be saves of 2+, because there's no minus. I think that counts as a save to make as well. It's a wound on top. So you're looking at 10. 10 saves of 2+. This Land Raider should survive, no problem. This Aaron rolls some dreaded 1s.
Just 2. So 3 gone, 2 left.
2 wounds left. Right, so it's going to be Tamara. He's going to try and take out the Land Raider here if he can. So we'll go for 3 shots needing 2s. We've got our hits. 5s to wound. 1 of these to wound will be good. None of them. Okay, right, so firepower complete here. Okay, it might be down to these here, these Immortals, to shoot. We'll go rapid fire with them into the Land Raider. Okay, so this unit of Necron Immortals played Disintegration Capacitors. They're in rapid fire range. We're going to go against the Land Raider, needing 3s. Oh, no. Not good, not good. 6s to hit. Causes a wound. Failed. Blast. 5s to wound. Oh no. Land Raider's tough enough. Got 2 command points left. The Necrons have been spending them here, just trying to enhance our firepower. We've almost done it. We've almost destroyed that Land Raider here. So we have the Scorpec Lord here with his firepower. 2d3 shots of him. Going to go into the. We're going to the squad. We can't see the Land Raider. So 3 shots. In 2s. Rerolling 1s. Oh boy. 3s to wound. 2 wounds come through. -1. Okay. So 3 ups. Double 3. Well done. Firepower for the Necrons is almost finished. Going to fire the Warden at the Land Raider. It wasn't his desired target, but we're going to have to. What is this? Give me a wound, please. Come on, got it. It could be some serious AP minus here. Or let Aaron roll a dice. If he gets a 5 or a 6, we'll check. Oh no. It's a 1. Okay, just going to go through. It's 2 damage.
Okay.
Oh, command reroll.
I might command reroll.
Yeah, you might command reroll. Fair enough. I'll just give you the AP minus here. So AP minus 3 at rapid fire. So 5+. Oh! Okay. And then just don't roll a 6. Done it in the last game. No. Okay. Land Raider gone. Okay, so another vehicle destroyed. I'll help the Necrons with their secondaries. We're hoping to cause more damage against Aaron's infantry, but we're glad to finally see the Land Raider gone. Shooting phase finished. It's been not too bad. We'll go on to charges. Maybe some Overwatch next. Alright, so charges have taken place. Scorpec Lord's gone in, but before him, the Scorpec Destroyers are already 9, charging in. 1 wound caused on Overwatch. Aaron rolling 5s for his defensible position, but we rolled some good armour saves, so minimal damage coming through. Plasma Sight activated, so they've gone absolutely nuts now. Didn't lose a casualty. I think it's +1 strength, +1 attack, because of the Plasma Sight bonus. And then Crosshair Tamara charged in, straight into the Corvus Black Star. So we've got some combats. I think it has to be the destroyers going first. Any shenanigans you're going to play on them? Nope, something? Okay. And did I tempt you to heroically intervene? No, I didn't. Okay. Right, so we'll go for Scorpec Destroyers to fight first against the Proteus squad. Okay, so attacks here. 3 attacks base, +1 for the Threshers, +1 for the Plasma Sight. So we'll take these ones. Scorpec Destroyers are scary. 3s to hit. Oh. I get 3 roll 1s as well for hardwired hatred. Not bad at all. Okay, 3s to wound, strength 5. I think it's +1 strength because of the Plasma Sight as well. So 3s for wounds, re-rolling 1s because of him, the Scorpec Lord. Ugh, that's ridiculous. 5, 10, 15, 16 saves of 4+. Okay. Proteus squad in trouble.
Right, so that's 1 wound.
Right, Aaron's just doing this one at a time here because of the not all of them equipped with the Storm Shields.
So I'll spend a CP on that one just to see if we can
Slow it up.
Yeah, okay. So
Take 2 away.
past, yeah.
Yep.
2 more past.
Okay, pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, so that's 1 guy dead.
Oh, 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage, okay.
Yeah. So 2 boys slain.
2 guys slain. That's fine.
1 at a time now for Storm Shields. Block that one. Didn't block that one. Any Storm Shields left?
1 left.
There's 1 left.
So that's at console, then there's 2 more guys.
It's the wipeout. 2 damage. Yeah, we've got them. Okay, it's a slaughter in the ruins here. Scorpec destroyers have encountered their first Deathwatch unit, and it's been a massacre. Okay, so just around the other side of the board, just to give you the view here for the Deathwatch Scorpec destroyers smashing their way through, and the Watchmaster standing defiant here against them. That's their move done. The Scorpec Lord, I've moved him through here. That's his piling move done. That ends close combat for him. Aaron's not going to want to interrupt play with the flyer, so we'll go around and do Tamra's attacks across the other side of the board. But Necron's pushing at it slowly but surely. They're starting to break through in this direction now. Okay, Tamra fighting here. Needing 2s. Extra attack for his Warlord trait. All hit. 3s to him because he's strength 8 because of his Warlord trait. It's just the 2 come through. The War Scythe is AP -4, so it goes straight through and it's 2 damage. So 4 wounds taken on the Corvus Blackstar. Okay, Aaron's done his attacks back. No hit. End of turn. Yeah, turn's finished. We'll calculate secondaries. Points being picked up here by the Necrons. Yeah, so points being picked up here. Purge the Vermin. We have kept this table call to clear. Not this one because of him. That's why he advanced. He crossed the halfway, denying the Necrons. Look at this empty space here, but all because of Mr. Artemis and his cleverness. He's denied 2 points to the Necrons. But 2 points picked up for the other side. For Purge the Vermin, bring it down. The Land Raider destroyed, another 3 points picked up. And then we've kept all 3 models alive so far. Turn's finished. Necrons catching up, but they're still behind and still feeling the effects of the damage that's been caused previously. We're going to turn 3 now, middle stage of the game, as the Deathwatch continue their fight against the Necrons. Okay, so Corvus Blackstar, happy to sit where it is. Points been picked up, by the way. Aaron's picked up 15, controlling 3 primary objectives. That's this one here, and then the ones in each of his corners. So 15 points picked up for that, because he controls more than the Necrons as well. 5 points picked up because the last turn you managed to achieve Vigil.
Yeah, the Long Vigil.
The Long Vigil. And 3 points picked up for banners as well. So tons of points coming in here. Very good from the Deathwatch. So Dreadnought here, Artemis sitting on the objective, this squad as well. I think they've moved across a little bit. Aggressors, just happy to camp on objectives, bringing the points in. This squad's gone across. I think Aaron's heading towards the destroyers to try and take them on. Aggressors have moved off the objective to head towards them as well. Shooting available from them and quite nasty in close combat. Then has moved across here with the Watchmaster to claim that objective. Yep, so it's Watchmaster is just tucked around the corner, but he is within range of the objective. Movement done. We'll go on to, now you improved, you granted to them? Yep, okay. So that came from the Watchmaster. Let's reroll all of their hit rolls. Movement done. We'll go on to shooting phase here. We'll see if Aaron can continue to damage the Necrons and try and stay ahead in this game. Just needs to keep going. Here it's very difficult to wipe out the Necrons, but if he can keep ahead of them, then he may well be able to see this game through to victory and have his revenge. We'll see. There's still a while to go. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Okay, so Aaron's going to fire this squad here. 2 Stormbolters they can see through to here, so they can go into the Immortals, and then Aaron's going to fire shell shots into the Scorpec Lord, who's in cover here just in amongst the ruins. This is the
frag cannons.
Right, shell shots.
All hit.
Mm-hmm.
And these are strength 7.
3s to wound with toughness 6.
All wounded, -3.
Okay, 4 up in Von saves. How about none? Oh, no.
I think he's dead even if you command your orcs, just 2 damage each.
I don't think I can play that card on him because he's. I'll just take him off. He's gone. I can't use. Yes, it might be. I think it's him actually. Cryptek. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll have to check if I can resurrect him. There's half a chance he can't. Right, he's gone. This Cryptek or Lord units. Yeah, Scorpec Lord. I was expecting him to last a little bit longer than that, but he's gone. Stormbolters.
Actually. Yep.
Oh, because of wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, Aaron's played Wisdom of the Ancients, by the way.
Okay.
Wow.
Is
Oh, we're toughness 6 now.
toughness 6. Okay.
Yeah, because of that, we're augmented. So toughness 5, toughness 6.
Yeah.
On them, boys. Yeah, 5s.
Yeah, so,
3.
3 at -1.
Okay, we'll take 4 up saves. Passed all 3. Nice. Helpful against the Immortals, they're small squads. Right, so firing against the Destroyers now. It's the aggressors. I've played Whirling Onslaught for a command point.
Okay.
So it's...
Rerolling all misses.
Boy, tons of Dakar. Okay. So Whirling Onslaught again, it's going to be -1 to the wound rolls with toughness 5s. It's going to be 6s. I can see 2.
-1.
-1. Aaron's stayed in tactical. 4s. Save 1. So wound taken. One of them's already on a wound. So, like so. Okay. Okay. Aaron's rolled up his dice. It's 5 shots coming through.
Reroll on the field. Okay.
6s to wound again.
Nope.
Nothing. That Whirling Onslaught, very, very useful. Okay. Yes, that Whirling Onslaught, it lasts for the phase. So if we're going to try and protect ourselves in close combat, I'll have to play it again. Any more firepower? Yes, a fair bit. Okay, so this Proteus squad across here, a Stormbolter and shell shots going into these, and then the rest of the Stormbolters going into the front unit of Necron Immortals.
Okay. So this is the Stormbolter shots into the Immortals.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s because of Wisdom of the Ancients.
Okay. 5s to wound, toughness 6.
Just the 1, -1.
4 up save. Failed. I may as well roll up my protocol now. 5 up. Yeah, so we've lost 1 from there.
Okay.
Mark him up for morale.
Fragcans. Reroll the 1. 3 hits.
Strength 7, still 3s to wound.
All wounded -3.
Oh, okay. 6s. Yeah, it was a valiant attempt. So 3 failures. Model removed, and I need to remove another one. May as well take away him. So that's 2 models slain now from that squad. That's a good result. There's a Stormbolter to go against them as well, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes, there's 2 damage at a time. So took away the wounded model, and then total of 4 wounds on the next one. So 2 models removed in total.
1 hit reroll on 1s. 2 hits.
6s to wound.
Nope.
No. Okay. So I may as well roll up my resurrection protocols. 6 dice, name 5s. Oh, happy birthday, look at that. So I'm going to put him right back in that gap. That helps out my coherency as well, which is a bit of a problem. Destroyers again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. No, I put a Stormbolter into the Immortal.
Yes, right. So Dreadnought, assault cannon into the destroyers. I don't know why Aaron wants to destroy them. Okay, here it comes.
So,
2s.
2s. Yep.
You're rolling 1s for his own ability? I think so.
Okay.
He's a core unit, I think.
Yep.
3s, 4s to wound because of...
So 3 at -1.
Nice one. We're not quite getting cover, so 4s. Foul 2. Yeah. Okay, I'm maybe going to try and take away that model over there, if he dies.
Stormbolter into the Immortals.
Yep.
2 hits. No wound.
Okay.
That is... Nope. Still need to do the corpse.
Yes, 5 power here into Taman Ra. Okay, so Corvus Black Star.
2 missiles.
Yeah, 3s.
2 hits.
4s to wound because of quantum shielding, the new rules. It's kept him safe. Couple of CP, 4+.
Yep.
Got it. Okay, so we'll now go to a 5+ invuln save for quantum shielding. Failed.
Flat 3 damage.
I can't use my command reroll. I need to save my last command point. So we're going to drop down to, I think it's 6 wounds left. Catacomb Command Barge. 9 wounds, yep. 6 wounds remain.
Assault count.
He's toughness 6, so forced to wound.
Okay.
Oh, it's loads.
5, 6 at -1.
6 at 4+. Ooh, 2 more wounds taken, dropping down to 4. Maybe, just maybe, Aaron can take him out.
Hurricane Boulder.
Hits have come through, wounds. 5+.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5 of them.
-1.
Well, it's -1 because you stayed in tactical. 4 ups. Come on, Tamara. Come on, Tamara. No! He's going to die. Blast. Right, so do I let him die and play the card and 4+ to get him back up, or do I just command reroll it? It makes sense for me to die and play the card, because if I resurrect on a 4+, it's either a 4+ save or a 4+ resurrect. Okay. And if he does resurrect, I get D3 wounds, so I may as well just let him die and do that. In a roundabout kind of way. Okay, so I'm just going to, he's going to roll over like this. I mean, yes, because it also means he can't be shot at. Not that there's anyone that can shoot him. Okay, so end of the phase. All right, so I might get to roll him back up. So I'll play that. We'll spend my last command point. We're saving it for something else. Never mind. Tamara takes priority to save the Great King on a 4+. I have absolutely no confidence at all in rolling a 4+. I've rolled a 5. Okay, D3 wounds to resurrect. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll put him back to, 3 wounds remaining on him. I think I set up outside of engagement range. Yeah, good question. Aaron's wondering if he still gets his points for assassinate. I don't know. I think assassinate technically is picked up at the end of the game.
Okay.
I think.
Right.
We'll figure it out. Tamara died. He was slain, but then he rose again. Okay, so end of turn.
2.
Oh no, actually it could be assaults, maybe.
Yes, there will be.
Okay. I tried to end the turn. Here, we'll go on to 5 powers finished. We'll go on to charges next. That was the right decision, because it's worth 5 points to me and 3 points to you. So that was good, but it may cost me. I was going to use Whirling Onslaught to try and protect the destroyers. Aggressor's going to go in. Here they come. Don't roll. You can't fail, even on a 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, they'll make it in, no problem. Can he destroy all of the score pack destroyers is the question. There's 4 of them left. Right, so around the other side here, Aaron's point of view is looking healthy enough. You can see the Proteus squad has charged in. A 9 rolled by them. Aggressors have made it in as well. Score pack destroyers are surely doomed.
Okay. So hitting on 4s but re-rolling everything.
Right.
Which is just as well. Okay.
I can't withstand that. There's no way.
Okay, so strength 8.
Yep. 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, Whirling Onslaught would have helped a little bit.
-3.
Loads of 6s. Got 1. I think you're going to get this.
2 damage a time.
Oh, they're 2 damage a time.
Yeah.
Right, so dead, and there's a wound on another. Wipe out. Oh, no, that is a deadly blow here. That's going to cripple the Necrons. I think that's my deadly close combat unit. Wiped out here and destroyed. Well done to the Deathwatch. So they're removed from play. I've taken the plasma sight off as well. I think it should have died a little while ago anyway. So they're removed. Aggressors moving in. And that's it. All right. So I think Aaron's claimed this objective as well. He's got more troops models on that. That's going to deny the Necrons 5 points as well. Okay, this is going well for the Deathwatch. I think they're swinging the game in their favour now. No combat across here. I'm not allowed to set up within engagement range. I can't pile in because I didn't declare a charge this turn. So that is it. The turn's finished. And the Deathwatch, once again, have done well. They're keeping ahead of the Necrons here. So despite the Necrons' best efforts, turn is over. We've gone to the third turn for the Necrons. We'll get some points here for the Deathwatch. We'll give you a tally of where they're at the moment. 43 points to 13 here. Deathwatch are doing very, very well indeed. Necrons need to do something drastic here, but it's the middle stage of the game, so not looking good for them at this point. We'll press on turn 3 for the Necrons next. Okay, so moving for the Necrons here, and command phase as well on turn 3. Actually, Necrons, they are definitely still in this fight. Remain stationary here, and I need to bump him back up to 8. We have an extra wound being restored. Part of the reason why we were interrupting units, trying to disrupt them, push them back, was to protect him, and he has survived and sat on that objective. Across here, Tamra's restored a wound and jumped across. The Tomb Blades, I activated the orb. I think now's the time to do it. I rolled 4 pluses and brought all the Tomb Blades back. Unbelievable. So there's 6 of them now. They've been blessed by Tamra, and they've moved around to try and ambush Artemis. Unit 5 Immortals, they've been blessed by Ramses before Ramses disappeared with the Veil of Darkness. Then the Royal Wardens moved forward to accompany them. They have been, they were augmented last time. Then Luminor Xeris has moved through as well. So Necron's now claiming that objective. Relocating with the other unit of Immortals and Ramses, they've jumped across here. That's the Veil of Darkness ability. Couldn't get any closer because the Watchmaster is just tucked around there on that objective. But Necrons are spread out across the board. I think they're going to try, the aim is to try and clear some areas of the table to pick up Purge the Vermin and to try and start claiming primary objectives as well. We could do some damage here. We'll go on to shooting phase for the Necrons coming up next. So I'm going to fire him, everything into the aggressors. How many shots do we get? We get 2. Just don't, come on, reroll it. Just roll here. 4s. We get a hit. We get a wound. AP -5, D6 damage. We got 1. Huzzah. An aggressor gone. Blasted to pieces here by the Doomstalker. We'll put 2 shots into him with the Gauze thing. Double snake eyes. Missed. Okay. I'm going to fire Luminor Xeris into them. D3 shots. 2 shots. 3s. Got a hit. 3s to wound. Ah! Failed. Nothing I'm going to do about it. I'm going to leave it. Okay. We'll go for Necron Immortals. Yeah, we're actually going to fire. I'm not going to fire him. I'm going to fire the aggressors. I want to try and take them down as much as we can. 2s for hits because they're augmented by Luminor Xeris. Your toughness 5.
Yes.
Strength 5. 4s to wound. We are in rapid fire. It's AP -3. And in fact, that is pretty good because we're on Protocol the Vengeful Stars. And it's actually really helpful because we're in rapid fire range, so you're not going to get cover. Yep. And unmodified wound rolls of a 6 is a further AP -1. So that's AP -4.
Yep.
That's killed a model.
Killed a model, yeah.
Wow. And this one is a save of a 6. No. Okay. That card has been quite useful. It's easy to forget, but we've remembered it here just at the right point. Aggressor's just 1 of them left. So now I'm switching over to here with the Tomb Blades. They're going to put all their shots into Artemis. They've been blessed by Tamra, so they're on 2s. Then they're on 3s to wound. Because we're in rapid or close half range, it's AP -1. 8 saves at 4+.
Yes.
Yes, this is tricky business here. Yeah. We're trying to get Purge the Vermin. Artemis is denying it to us at the moment. Whilst Aaron gathers his... just pick up the... Keep dropping dice. Here we go.
Okay, so he's taken 5, 6 wounds.
I think he's gone.
He does have a feeling of pain.
Okay.
6 up. He's still dead.
Still dead, and I still have half my firepower to go. Okay. Artemis is gone. He's been picked off here by the Tomb Blades. Okay. Interesting results coming through for the Necrons. 3 shots into here with Tem and Ra. They've all hit. If we can get some wounds, there'll be trouble. We have got 2. It's AP -4. It's 2d3 damage. Ooh, 5 wounds caused. Dropping down to 5. Significant result. We might be able to finish that vehicle off in close combat. Okay, so we've got the Warden to fire and the Immortals. Immortals are going to fire into that squad in cover. They'll ignore the cover. 10 shots. We're not going to use any cards here, so we're going to go for 2s to hit because they've been blessed. Ooh, there's a lot of 1s. 3s to wound. Okay, so those 2 come through at AP -3 with no cover, so 4 ups. Well done. This one's doesn't matter, it's 4 up, isn't it? So passed. Well done. Okay, so no damage coming through from them. We'll go for the Warden. He's going to fire into that squad in there. Rapid fire, 6 shots, needing 3s. That's good. It's going to be 3s to wound. That's not bad at all. There's AP -3, so 4 ups. This is 2 damage at a time. Here, so Aaron will go 1 at a time on a 4+ in front. No. Past that one. Fouled that one. CP, yeah, here it comes, 4 up.
Which we do make.
Which does, yeah, well done.
Left. Which we don't.
Yeah, alright, 2 models slain. It's 2 damage at a time. Okay, it's not too bad shooting that from the Warden. Okay. Okay, so shooting phase done. Not too bad for the Necrons. We're going to charges for them next. Alright, so charges taking place here. It's gone well for the Necrons. Tamra's gone in. Luminor Xeros has gone in against both the lone aggressor and what's left of that squad. And then it's Battle of the Spears across the other side. Ramses made it in. He rolled a 10 for his charge. So against the Watchmaster. Aaron can interrupt play. He's got 5 command points left. We've got 1 that we can use somewhere as well. So we'll choose our combat. I think we have to fight first with Luminor Xeros. So back around the other side, this is the showdown here between these models. So we'll do the Impaling Legs into him, and then we'll do the Spear, the Eldritch Lance, into the, I was going to call them Persecutor Squad. Proteus.
Proteus, yeah.
Okay, 4 attacks, needing 3s. We've got 3. So we are looking at, in melee, strength 6, 3s to wound. 2 wounds. I'm mightily tempted to command reroll this one. God, I might need it for a vital invuln save though. We'll leave it. Oh, yeah, no, okay, fine, we'll leave it. Okay. Invuln save 1 at a time on the Storm Shield. Passed. No, please don't. He has. No. Okay. Impaling Legs. 1 it. It's a wound. It's -2 on the aggressor.
Okay. 5.
I think Xeros is in trouble. No. 1 wound cause. Still alive though. Always gets in trouble when he charges into close combat. Never learns his lesson. Okay. So, does Aaron want to interrupt play? He will. Okay. Battle of the Spears. I think my spear is taller than yours.
It might be, but it's just not as effective.
Oh. Okay. Is it a good spear? Is it this one? No, my blade's bigger. It's a bigger blade and it's brighter, but Aaron's has got a pointy bit at the back. Alright, so Ramses is going to have to brace himself here for Aaron's attacks. Now, where is he? Here he is. So I'm on 5 wounds, toughness 5, and a 4+ invuln save for Ramses. With Aaron's spear that's apparently better than mine. Yours is better than mine because it's got a gun in it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're, this is quite big actually, because if you slay me, I slay you. It's over an objective.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to figure out whether to use CP on him or somebody else.
Aaron's down to 3 command points left. Right, so space attacks, then +1 for being charged.
Yeah, so 5 attacks in total.
2s.
2s. Doesn't reroll 1
no.
himself, no. Okay, so it's strength 5.
Strength 5?
Yep.
Ooh, 4s to wound. Ah,
-3.
4+ invent save. Come on. What's the damage?
D3.
D3. Got to command reroll that one. Oh! Please don't.
How many wounds did you go?
5. He rolls well. one wound left. There's nothing you can do about it, I don't think. Is there?
I could CP reroll it.
Right, okay, yes you could. Command reroll.
Yeah, I think I will.
Right, so Aaron's going to roll it. Here it comes. Here comes the damage. It's less. Okay, so 2 wounds left on him. 3 wounds taken. Yeah, so we'll fight back here. So base attacks of 4. 2s. Oh, come on, Ramses. Hold on to your spear. So he's got a void. No, it's not a void scythe. It's like a hyperphase glaive. Here it is. Strength 7. -3 D3. So I could kill you, maybe.
You could. You'd need to max out your damage.
Not wounding enough here. 1 wound comes through, and Aaron gets his 4+ in one save. Okay, D3. Ooh, 3 wounds caused. 3 wounds each. Touche. Haha. All right, so we'll leave that one just as it is. Tamara next. Right, so Tamara, 5 attacks, extra 1 because of his warlord trait, needing 2s. Not bad at all. 3s to wound. Ha ha ha! Destroyed. Unbelievable. Do you explode? Fantastic work from Tamarad. No, but vehicle gone. Great result. Yeah, so I have since shifted across in this direction just to make a bit of progress up the board. It is a sector that's been cleared, so useful for Purge the Vermin. Necrons causing damage here. They're definitely not out of this fight yet. So I think what you've got left is your aggressor and you have the rest of the squad to try and take down Illuminor Zero. So if the Necrons lose him, that will be trouble. Right, aggressor first. Here it comes.
5 attacks, hitting on 4, rerolling.
5 attacks. Don't do it. He's done it.
This is coming in at strength 8.
Stupid. Why? Why?
Okay.
Ooh. 2.
2 at -3.
Right, 6s. Come on, Xerus. Get it. No.
So it's flat 2 damage each, so he's taking 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, he's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
You just need 1 single hammer blow and he's gone.
Yeah, but I'm going to play a CP for Death to the Alien, I believe it's called, so +1 attack for all my veterans.
He wants Xerus dead.
So the guy with the Thunder Hammer then, it's going to be 4 attacks actually. No, you roll. No. Oh, well, that's.
Minus 1 hit rolls. Yeah, just the 1 comes through.
Okay.
Right, yeah, 1 hit's come through here. This is the big roll. This is huge. Oh, a plum 6. Nice. I think it's -2 actually for Thunder Hammers now. Okay, so 5+. This is a big roll. This is really big. Illuminor Xerus never learns his lesson. He's dead. I've got no command points left, so I can't resurrect him. Right. If anyone has this model in the Necron army, do not get involved in close combat. It never works out well. It's the model, size of the model. You think, oh yeah, he'll be fine. He's equipped with a deadly lance, but he always ends up getting taken out very quickly in close combat. He's got no invuln save, so he's easily brought down. Okay, that's a shame. We'll go on to. Aaron's able to do some consolidation moves here, and that's going to end the turn. Okay, turn finished. Points picked up. Here's Aaron got Assassinate for destroying Illuminor Xerus. I lost 5 points because I was meant to keep him alive. Oh dear, that's not good. That's a kick in the teeth here at the end of this turn. It went well for Necrons, but the loss of Illuminor Xerus is fatal for this Necron army. I did pick up 5 points to start the turn for control of this objective around here. Purge the Vermin picked up 2 points here, 2 points here. So good, that's 4 points picked up for that. And we lost the 5 points while we stand with fight for losing Illuminor Xerus. And we destroyed the Corvus Black Star, another 3 points picked up for bringing it down. Score at the moment, 25 points. The Necrons 46 to the Deathwatch. They're still ahead. Just need to see the game through. And they should have victory. We'll go on to turn 4 now for the Deathwatch. Right, so Aaron on his movement here, he surged ahead again. 10 points picked up for primaries, 3 points picked up for banners. This one's being contested, but he's still... Oh, I don't control it yet. I can only get that banner removed once it's under control. Let Aaron make his moves. Necrons have done okay. They're still in the fight, but they're miles behind on points here. And something else, we haven't positioned ourselves very well in primaries. We've not got this one, and so it's going to be a struggle for us to try and get ahead of the Deathwatch. Seems to be in 9th edition games, if you can early on get onto primaries and rake in the points, it's difficult for the opponent to try and claw back from that situation, even if they start to cause more damage. But let Aaron make his moves here as he tries to cause more damage against the Necrons. Both sides, though, heavy casualties have been taken in this game. All right, so movement done. This squad's moved around the corner on the objective. Again, aggressors happy to sit in the corner, just holding onto the objective. They've been out of the game here, but they're helping to contribute to the potential victory here for the Deathwatch. I think Aaron has this. If he's able to ruin this area of the battlefield for the Necrons, it's going to kick us off primaries again, and that's going to be to a point where we can't recover in this game. So moving through here, there's an aggressor just the other side of that wall as well. Maintaining close combat, Ramses and the Watchmaster fighting away. Dreadnought's moved across. If he gets into close combat against the Necron mortals, then there will be trouble. We'll go on to shooting phase next. Okay, shooting phase has been resolved. 2 of these brought down, didn't resurrect any of them. As the Warden's gone, he's blasted to pieces by Aaron's fragmentation. Frag cannons, yeah, he's been picked off. Immortals took 3 casualties as well. That was firepower from the assault cannon coming from the Venerable Dreadnought. Shooting phase finished. Charges next. All right, charges taking place. Dreadnought rolled really well. The squad's gone in also against the Immortals. We're going to combat resolution next. Right, so on the combat phase, Immortals overwhelmed very, very quickly. But now it's the chance for Ramses to fight next against your Spearman. 2s. It looks terrible with a quadruple 2, but it's hit. 3s to win. Wow, not bad. Okay, so invuln save. This is a big roll. Oh, pass 2. You going to come on reroll that one?
I may as well. Yeah. No.
3. No, hull facing, yep. And get a 5 or 6. Come on, for pride. Oh, 2 more wounds caused on the Watchmaster. I take it he's not dead. He's still alive. Brace yourself. He's going to stab me back.
Yep. 2s. And 4s, I think. Yeah.
Battle of the Spears. 4 pluses, come on. I can't come on reroll it. It's damage of...
damage D3.
Okay, roll a 1, please. It is 1 wound. You can't come on reroll.
Did I not use it?
Right, so whilst you're trying to protect yourself, you used up your... Oh, so I'm down to 1 wound left. How many wounds you got left?
1.
Battle of the Spears. Here, still not decided. Incredible. Yeah, so that Battle of the Spears will have to continue on. Great to see that encounter, those 2 fighting against each other. Turn's finished. Points been picked up. Another assassinate being picked up for destroying the Warden. And that's about it. You've ruined my Purge the Vermin as well. There's more units contaminating my zone across here. Okay, turn's finished. We'll go on to turn 4 for the Necrons coming up next. All right, so moving to the Necrons. We've lost, I think, but we'll press on. Tamara moving across. He's blessed these. They've moved across as well. The Tomb Blades going to hold position with him. Our protocol is restoring 2 wounds, an extra wound for Living Metal. So we've put 2 wounds back on him, back up to 10 with him now. Ramsey's taken 2 wounds off of him, so he's just taken 2 wounds. He's got 3 wounds left. And the Immortals shifting across to claim that objective. Aaron's removed the banner. The aim, I think, for the Necrons, we're going to try and clear all of these models and reclaim this objective and try and win this combat here to hold 3 objectives that we can pick up 15 on our last turn, but I think that's going to be too late. We'll see. We'll go on to shooting phase of the Necrons next. Right, so shooting phase resolved. Tamra, nothing, did no damage. These guys pretty good. They helped finish off the Dreadnought, but damage came through from him. He almost took out the Dreadnought in 1 round of shooting. It was the Duty Eternal that saved you. And then it was 8 wounds. Aaron rolled 1 save for Feel No Pain, which helped keep the Venerable Dreadnought alive. But the Tombblades took it down, so with their firepower. Aggressors gone. They were taken out by the Immortals with their firepower. Shooting phase finished. Casualties exceptionally heavy in this game for both sides here. So we'll go on to charges next. Right, charges going ahead. Desperation for the Necrons. I've charged with everything. Haven't I? Everything except him. Yeah. He would if he could, but he can't. So we'll interrupt the battle of the spears here and attack with the Necron Immortals. They're on +1 to the hit rolls because of... No, they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, so they're not. They're on 3s. They're getting their hits, but they do not wound on quadruple 1. I have the most extreme dice rolling. It's the most stupid quadruple 1. Right, so we'll move on. Aaron's got 1 command point left, so he can't interrupt. We'll go to... Ramses is going to have to wait to see what the Watchmaster does. Tamim Ra, 5 attacks. So last chance to try and clear this objective, I think, needing 2s. Needing 2s to wound because he's strength 8. All you've got to do is pass 1 invuln save to survive.
Which I do.
I can't see. Oh, right, it is, yeah. No, but I believe you. Yeah, next one. Got him. Okay. Survived. Does he want to command me roll that one?
Well, I'll roll 1 after it, so okay.
I don't know why I'm saying he. He is Aaron. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
So Storm Shield's gone. It's kept 2 models alive, though, so Storm Shield can be removed. You're still going to claim that objective. Oh, I give up. Sorry. Okay. So I think it's worth conceding the end of this turn, but of course we must let the spear battle be resolved. Big pride moment here. 4 attacks. Okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh, have I got a command roll available?
Yes, I don't think you've used it.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I used it to re-roll the damage from him. So we're going to go for 4+ invuln saves. Come on, please. Whoa, double 6 did so do extreme dice rolling. So now we'll fight back. Come on. So I've hit 4 times. I've wounded twice. This is going to be hanging by a knife edge here. 4+. You have invuln save. You have a 4+. We have a command roll on standby.
I do, yeah.
Oh.
Which I shall not spend.
Oh, please don't. Oh, 6. God. Right. Blow for blow then. Nothing. Parry. Again, the Battle of the Spears ends at this point. Okay, so we'll never know. Maybe these 2 models will have to collide again at some other point. Unfinished business between them. Necrons, I can see, they're going to pull back here. We'll give you a final point score, but Deathwatch have surged ahead in points. And so the Necrons, it's a hill that's too tall for them to climb. Well done to the Deathwatch. They've achieved victory here against the Necrons. Okay, so calculating points, I can't win, no matter what happens. We're just working through the secondaries here. So the provisional score, as the game ends now, 35 points picked up for primaries, and would pick up another. What would you get next turn? 10-5?
15.
No, 15, right, okay. So that's that. And then the long vigil.
I wouldn't get that, but I would get 2 banners.
2 more banners been picked up. Assassinate's entirely possible. Raise the banners, continuing to flow in points there. 62 points at this point, plus the other 15, or 10 really, because that's the maximum you can take for primaries. So 62, 72 odd points, plus extras. Necrons, look at this, have failed to pick up points here for primaries. That's what's hurt the Necrons here in this game. Purge the Vermin, been denied this turn by that squad there, lipping over the edge here, and we failed to destroy them. We failed to take him down, so Purge the Vermins could have picked up a nice lot of points for that, but that's been messed up. So no points picked up for that this time around. Bring It Down has gone okay, and we've pretty much maxed out on that now. All the vehicles are gone. 2 points picked up for the Dreadnoughts, 11 points. And while we stand, we fight. Yes, we could have kept 2 models alive. I reckon we'll keep the Doomstalker, no problem. And Tamim Ra, maybe he would survive through to the end of the battle as well. 32 points to the Necrons. 42 points if we kept those two models alive towards the end of the game. Yeah, time's run out for the Necrons here. Maybe if the game had stretched on, if there was a turn 6 and 7, yeah, the Necrons could have done it. But time's run out for them. Just shows you the importance of surging ahead in a game and getting those early points, making it difficult for the opponent to catch up. And that is what's happened here in this game. Battle's over. We'll go on to discuss units of the game as we finish up here. Right, so units of the game for both sides. Interesting choices here. Necron Destroyers did okay, but they got taken down. Aaron's going to give it to the aggressors. One unit was redundant in this game, but the other unit, firepower was okay. But in close combat, they saved the day against the Destroyers, helping to... No, they did it themselves. Yeah, they took out that unit, the nasty close combat unit the Necrons had, really saving this flank and disrupting the Necron assault. So well done to them. For the Necrons, not too bad from him. He's a presence on the table and a threat, and managed to survive and contribute throughout the game. So not too bad, quite cheap. But I'm actually going to give it to them, Tomb Blades. Nice and quick, tons of firepower. They can manoeuvre around quickly where you need them to be. With the help of a few stratagems here and there, they're able just to lay down a blanket of firepower, and it proved quite effective in this game. Lots of shots coming from them, so very impressed with the Tomb Blades. When they hang around of units like Tamra and Illuminor Xeris, they're able to restore models and receive buffs and bonuses as well. So Tomb Blades receive it for the Necrons here in this game. That's the battle. It is finished. The Deathwatch have their revenge here, this grudge. It's never going to be settled, but in this particular battle, the Imperium has victory over the hated Necron foe. So just to mention here at the end of the game, remember it's competition time, so we will post this to you. All you have to do is leave a like, a thumbs up on the video, and leave a comment, and then we'll get back to someone randomly in the comment section and post this out to you. Just a mini competition for you. Easy to do, to enter, just like the video, and leave a comment. And comments... adds any feedback on both the armies, especially Aaron's. So any suggestions for his army, what units to drop, what to add in, small changes that could make a big difference to his list as he prepares to enter into the league with his Deathwatch force, hoping to do well with them this season. That's the battle. Keep a lookout for more battle reports here on the channel and over on the Plus channel as well. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time.